Yo, before the video start, I want to give a huge shout out to Andrews, and y'all can see that Andrew said he used to use ChatGPT for his scripts. So a huge shout out to Andrews right here. Alright, yo, before the video start, I'm gonna give a huge shout out to Andrew. So some things is where I'm gonna basically in this video, I'm gonna be reacting to his video, but I'm gonna also screenshot some of these texts right here, and I'm gonna also use let's close out of that. So I'm gonna also use this microboard over here to help me out. So yeah, so y'all can use for scripts, and the video is gonna be long. So yeah, so I want to like I said, I want to give a huge shout out to Andrews. Some things that he covered that I couldn't like really hardly explain it better. I'm gonna try to teach y'all over here on so scripts. I'm gonna basically show you how to get good scripts. So it's not your good, man. Don't mind. So yes, exactly. So my boy, he says, nah, bro, keep streaming consistently. So he's over here launching as well. I swear that shit is gonna pop off, bro. In a week or so, bro. Whenever you're living, whenever you're live, I just put out stream. I just put your stream out on my second monitor and wow edit. So you can see right. So people basically came through on my recent video, and I appreciate y'all a lot. They basically came through and told me don't quit. So they said, bro, this is bro, don't quit the stream. It can help a lot of people out. So they really did it on purpose to filter out small creators. Yet they still, yeah, bro. And like I said, many small creators like speeding them, they're really not putting in work for it. All they're just doing is playing video games and playing around and shit. But like us, I actually take this serious as a business model, and I actually take shit serious. So yeah, so I'm actually not up here to play games. All right, so first things we're gonna do, you want to basically look for high demand and low supply. So let's also react to
And the next thing is that outliers get saturated
Andrew's video.
very fast. So you don't need to copy, right? Like this video I'm showing to you is not that you just go and copy this channel, right? You're not gonna make it. It should be as much close to the current.
Alright, so what we're gonna do is, first thing you wanna do is, if you got a World War II channel, just start. I'm gonna start over for this channel. So what I'm gonna do is just go to log in my YouTube. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is now just go over to YouTube. So I'm gonna just go to view channel. I'm gonna click switch accounts. So I'm gonna switch this account. Alright, what I'm also gonna do, and I'm gonna show y'all my analytics real quick to show that I'm really good at scripts. When it comes to scripts, I have wrote a vowel script. So I have wrote vowel scripts. Some videos do flop, but I want to show y'all how to basically look for a good topic idea and how to come up with a script and how to make sure your facts and your story is different. And yeah, I'm gonna show you all that in this video. So you see 7,000 views, you see 93% average percentage views. So YouTube, they was being a smart ass lately, and you know what they did? They're gonna go through and tell us that we gotta start gaining at least 10 million engaged views every single 90 days to stay monetized. So this right here will be changing to 20 million engaged views, which is crazy to me, but they doubled it. But yeah, so like I said, in this video, y'all gonna be needing this method for next year, because I know next year YouTube is gonna they're coming out with new updates, 20 million engaged views, 8,000 watch hours. So yeah, so which is a headache, but yeah. So I'm gonna be showing y'all the whole blueprint in this video on how to write good scripts, how to make sure your scripts is good, how to make sure your script is matching literally with your title. So if we come over to this, you see 7,000 views, you see 85 states to watch, you see AVD 1 minute and 35. So that means they stayed all the way up until here, all the way up until the ending of the short. So yeah, you see engagement, 85%, 14% for the way. So you see right here, 133% of your viewers watching 30 more last month. So we got an overview. You can see details. We go to details. You can see you can see it better right here using vidIQ. So yeah, all right. So you can see that YouTube now is let us upload. Let me click undo. All right. So what the new update is, what they're doing is they're allowing us to go through and manually change our thumbnails around. So yeah, you can see that this feature was added. All right. So which is crazy, but I think they're doing this in the hands of all the AI slop. So yeah. So like I said, next year I might can make it through. So if I it's gonna be a lot of work that gotta be put in. So 4 tasks per day probably gotta be posted. But yeah, let's go ahead and map everything out. So I'm gonna just go to my YouTube transcript downloader, and I'm gonna show y'all my transcript by the way. So real quick. So I'm gonna just go over to the transcript downloader. All right, so I'm gonna go to get free transcript. All right, so you see verify successful waiting for YouTube transcript. All right, so you see right here we have Iran 5 missiles at the three U.S. destroyers. Then the Navy showed up and how it works. So you see, so this is Iran thought it could overwhelm U.S. Navy destroyers. So you see that our script is right here, matching literally for the starting of the hook. So that's what you want to have. It's called title promise. So it's called title promise, but yeah. So what I'm gonna do is just now come over to here, and I'm basically gonna paste this over here too. So I'm gonna basically show you how to do good scripts. So I'm gonna basically paste this here. All right. So let's delete that. All right. So let's hit delete, and let's just go to Notepad. All right. Let's just go to Notepad. Let's just go to Notepad. I'm going to Notepad. Alright, so I'm going to just go to Notepad. And I really try my best on these videos for y'all, but yeah. So, like I said, it was messed up what YouTube did, but it's cool. Alright, so I'm going to just go to this right here. I'm going to just now paste this here in my Notepad. So I'm going to go to text. I'm going to now just paste this here. Paste. Alright, so you see that we have the whole script. So you guys can see right here, we have the whole script. So yeah, so you see right here, this right here is the fully script. So let's go ahead and let's zoom up. So let me just make let me just go through and make like a little arrow for y'all. So I'm gonna just go through and make an arrow. So I'm gonna hit H again. I'm gonna just hit Control plus right here. So I just want to show y'all of the script. So like I said, your script matters the most, and this video is for y'all to get good scripts. So yeah, so you can see, so I'm gonna just come over here with this and hit this plus. Alright, so you can see that Control Z. So let's go up again. Alright, so you can see for the plus. So you see it's right here our title. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just exit this right here. So I'm gonna go title. I'm gonna just replace this as a title. But yeah, so your title matters the most. Alright, so I'm gonna do title. Alright, so you see our title's right here, and you can see for the sake of this line, let's do actually green. Alright, so let's go to this. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just go up real quick. So I'm gonna just hit I'm gonna hit this marker. I'm gonna have to make this smaller a bit. Alright, so you can see that this is our title right here. You can see if we go to our script, you can see Iran started could make overwhelm the 3 U.S. Navy destroyers. So you can see that it's again right here in our script. So like I said, the way to really do this is you see that this right here is our script. This right here is our title, and then this right here, Iran thought it could overrun the U.S. Navy. All right, so the way to do it is, what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna smoothly just go over to my script. So I'm gonna now come over there. All right, so what I'm gonna do is go to transcript. I'm gonna now tell you how the way. So the way to do it is, you wanna come out, and you basically just wanna come here. So if you copy paste my script here, you can say, so why was my script so good? So I'm gonna just make it a prompt. So I'm gonna say, make me a prompt like this, so my scripts can come out matching with my title, but we won't reveal the exact script. We will keep the promise, but we won't put the title in the exact script. We won't reveal any crazy parts too early. We wanna keep the viewers what they come for, and keep the title and the promise, but add a few words from the title and the starting of the script. Make me a prompt and beginner tips. Alright, so it's just gonna go through and just make us a prompt with basically a beginner tip. So you can see, yes, right here. So you see, this is the title. The title is a promise. The scripts is how you deliver the promise through a new story. So yeah, so this prompt will be right here where you can check it out. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna come to the bottom of this. Alright, so and I'm also gonna put this page. It'll be in the description where you can check it out. So I'm gonna just come over to copy right here. Alright, so yeah, like I said, you want to use 2028 because YouTube is coming through with new updates, and I think they Wiley did this on purpose just so they can knock the smaller creators out the way. But you know, we always want to have a way it really can't stop shit. So but yeah. So I appreciate YouTube for even allowing me to come up here and do these videos. But yeah, they know. So what I'm gonna do is just do Control Minus. All right. So this prompt right here is what we're gonna be using. So the most important part about this prompt is, let me just go ahead and show y'all. So what the most important part about this prompt is, I'm gonna just select all real quick. So I'm gonna select all. All right. So I'm gonna just go to here. I'm gonna just go to this. I'm gonna do black. I'm gonna do black. All right. So I'm gonna do black. All right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just do Control plus and zoom up. All right. So I'm gonna go to make my camera a little bit smaller for y'all so y'all can see the screen. All right. Just move it over a bit. All right. Y'all can see it. All right. So y'all can see right here that Tyrese matches the title and script engine. So this problem is right here. You are my long form strategist. Your job is to take a YouTube title right here, a competitor's transcript, and create a completely original script that keeps the same core viewers promise, but while telling a different story. The goal is not to copy the competitor's script, and we're gonna say competitor's script. So the goal is not to copy. So let's say the goal is not to copy the competitor's script. All right. So the goal is to understand the viewers enjoyment. The viewers watch psychology. Alright, so like why they will stay. We don't guess hooks too. Alright, so I'm gonna just put that there. Alright, so when did the viewers click for? So when did they click for? So then build me a new story around it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hit Control Minus right here. And yeah, so I'm gonna hit Control Minus, and yeah. And like I said, I want to give a huge shout out again to my boy. And a huge shout out to Andrews. All right, so if it wasn't for my boy right here, this video wouldn't be possible. So he sent me the board over here. So he went through and he basically sent me the board. So yeah, so he went through and he sent me the board. And this video staying up on my channel. So if this video is too long, y'all can always rewatch it later on, 6-7 months later, and come back to it. It's gonna still be here. It's gonna be here for everyone else that posted. So yeah. So if y'all don't want to watch it now, you can make your mind up and come back to it. It's up to y'all. All right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just now come up to this. I'm gonna now come over to this. Alright, so let's say we got a new channel. Alright, let's say we got a new channel. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna open projects. You're gonna open this project tab. Alright, so what you're gonna do is you're gonna hit this plus new, right? Alright, so you wanna hit this right here. You wanna basically put project only for memories. This project can only access its own memories and inside the folder, alright? So you don't wanna put it outside the folder, you wanna put it inside only. So what you wanna do is I'm now gonna use a test account, for example. So this is my military source channel, as y'all can see. My military source channel, but yeah. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is switch accounts. I'm gonna just come over here to Alright, so let's see. Alright, so let's see this switch account. Alright, so I'm gonna come over here to one of my new channels. So yeah, so engineer, I'm gonna come over to one of my military channels and yeah.
So, really private entrance. Entertainment Center / Spice Rack. It's
Alright, so I'm gonna just start over for y'all. So let's say if we're starting over from scratch. So this is why you will basically find out your channel DNA. And if you don't know what channel DNA is, it's just for your channel. Then anything I felt to do ChatGPT. So yeah. Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna basically come over to here, and we're basically gonna go over to the. So we're gonna go to channel DNA plus story angle pillar prompt. We're basically gonna come over here, and I'm also just gonna download this. So I'm also gonna download this right here. So channel DNA plus story angle plus pillar prompt. So I'm gonna just come over there. Alright, so let's go to file and let's go to here. We're gonna go to .x. Alright, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna just hold up before we do that. I'm gonna just go over there and let's say engineering victory Tyrese, right? So we just want to go to here. We just want to name it as this new channel. Alright, so let's go to create right here, and what we're gonna do is we're just gonna drag this into here. Alright, so we're also gonna do now is basically try to find so what you can do is subscribe to a few channels in your niche. You can subscribe to a few channels in your niche. And then what you're going to do is, you're going to go to the homepage. You're going to find a top performing video in the niche. It can't be under 500K views, 16K views. It gotta have 100,000 and 500K plus or more views, and it gotta be recent. So a script like this will work. So, but this is flop. So we don't want to train our AI on that. We want to train our AI on a full transparent video. So we're gonna look for it right here. So you see 100,000 views 11 days ago. You see right here. So yeah. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to copy. We're gonna now, and we're not copying the script at all. We're just training our AI so that way we could come out with good script. So we're gonna go to transcript, download it. All right. So we're gonna go to YouTube transcript, download it. All right. So in this video, I'm showing you the whole blueprint of how to write good scripts. So yeah, like I said, I'm not worrying about no bitch, not worrying about no hoe. A hoe's not gonna be there. The only bitch that you need is, and I don't mean to be disrespectful, but the only person you really need in your family, and you don't need no bitch, no girlfriends. The only person you need is your mom or your dad. All right. So yeah. Other than that, bro, yeah, good. But yeah. So you gotta get through it. And I know most of your parents aren't gonna believe in you when you first start YouTube. It's just they don't know in our day and age, they don't really know what YouTube's like, and they don't know what it is, and it's content creation real. So yeah, they're used to the old school ways, jamming, listening to music, drinking and shit. We know how all the old people are. So yeah, so let me stop yapping to y'all. Alright, but yeah. Alright, so what y'all gonna see is our competitor script, right? Transcript: Americans built a fighter that refused the dog fight, and the zero begin to die one by one. So you see, so on the morning right here, 1942, in the overrush sky. So you see right here. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna copy the script. We're gonna copy and paste it. So we're not copying this whole script. We're just copying a pattern of what made him viral. So we're not copying his whole structure. Nah, we're making our own. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna basically paste this here. All right. So we're gonna paste this here. You're gonna say transcript, and then you see our channel DNA prompt. All right. So what I'm now gonna do is I'm gonna now, and like I said, you're going to basically come over here. You want to hit this MCP. You want to hit add vidIQ too. All right, add vidIQ. Add vidIQ right here. So you want to hit these two matrix map vidIQ. All right. Next thing you want to do is you're going to basically come over here. Right. You're going to basically come over there. You're basically going to hit view, and you're going to open this up in a new tab. All right. Let's hit watch later. All right. So and you could basically do this for that niche. So if you want to go into a niche like this, I will avoid though putting anything that's medicine related. I'll be careful with that. But yeah. Because YouTube is banning channels like that. And yeah, these military type channels stay around for as long as you want it. And yeah. Alright, so what I'm going to do is, we're just going to go to share. We're going to go to share. We're going to copy link. Alright, so what we're now going to do is now paste a link. We're going to now paste our channel URL here. Alright, so what I'm now going to do is tell it can you give me my channel DNA, my 104 title from us, my primary niche, my one script structure, my 104 repeatable types, my 1 to 4 channel DNA pillars for my whole channel itself, my 1 to 4 story angle pillars that aligns with my title ending angle, and my script starting story angle. And yeah, so you will pick it. Just give me my channel DNA and my 1 to 4 repeatable hook types and my. Alright, so this is where I'm gonna come in at and do my work. So yeah, alright, what I'm gonna now explain to y'all is most gurus online, YouTube strategists, they don't tell you about test hooks. So what test hooks are is, I'm gonna go to 1 to 4 test hooks. So test hooks are basically, you're testing out the niche and you want to try to go for 1,000 and 5K impressions, and then if you're seeing that, let me explain it to y'all. So you want to have 1 to 4 test hooks. Alright, so what we're gonna basically now do is now come over to this right here. And we're going to paste this here. Alright, so we're going to now paste this here. And yeah. Alright, so you see that's our bio, and we have 1 to 4 test hooks. We're going to basically just paste this here. So I'm going to also say, so I need 1 to 4 test hooks. I give 5 to 10 videos. No, 5 videos. For hook 1 and hook 2. The next 5, hook 3, the next 5, Alright, like 1 to 4 test hooks. If videos are under 50 views or 13 or 20 or and not getting 100 to 500, 1K, 3K or more after 10 videos, we decide which hook won the most and which one we have the most AVD and APP in. Alright, so I want to also show y'all one of these videos over here. So there's there's this YouTube automation show called YouTube Gurus, and what Andrews was basically explaining to y'all. So let me show y'all the video. So Shane Hummus isn't no guru, by the way. He follows me on Twitter, and I talk to this guy a lot. So Shane Hummus is another YouTube automation coach, and yeah. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just copy and paste this over to here. Alright, so I'm gonna just hit send. Alright, so wait, before we continue with it, I wanna show y'all something. So I'm gonna go to videos right here, and yeah, like I said, I wanna show y'all something real quick, smoothly, but yeah. Alright, so if y'all didn't know, Shane Hummus has made a full video giving out his blueprint way and then he wears the same shirt every video, but I don't judge people how they can wear the same shirt, because guess what? People is people. You feel me? I don't judge the way how people are. People is people. I think people's gonna do whatever they want. Nobody can control them, especially when they're grown. So yeah. Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna basically go to this. Alright, so I seen comments that was saying in like Shane Hummus' video how he wears the same shirt every video, but I don't judge him. So yeah, I don't judge that, but yeah. If bro wanna wear the same shirt, let bro wear the same shirt. Yeah. Alright, so you see your DNA, some words, machinable, and engineering, system, conflict, adoption, consequence, victory. So you see that we basically just gave it all this data right here, and we gave it this prompt, and we also pasted our competitors.
So there are certain things that smart YouTubers like myself do with Claude that almost every beginner messes up on. And this is stuff that used to take myself or my team hours after every upload. And now it takes about 10 minutes. And by the way, this is coming from someone with over 1 million subscribers. And last year I made $477,000 from AdSense alone. And what you do after you hit publish matters just as much as what you do before. And I'm going to show you the exact prompts I use live right in front of you. So if you appreciate me making this type of content and you want me to make more in the future, then let me know by gently cheersing that like button, and let's jump in right now. Now, before we begin, some of these skills, it has to, 1, get the click, and...
Hey, yo, before I continue with this video, chat, I want to tell y'all one thing, too. So, and I want to say this. Your family's not going to be leaving you when you first start your channel. They're going to all talk about you, but like I said, you're the one that got to sit up there on the PC every day, and you're literally putting in work. You're literally putting in work. I sitting at the camera. You're not doing nothing because, look, you have videos like this where I'm showing you the step-by-step how to do it, and you have nobody there like that's really gonna walk you step-by-step in the ways I get y'all. So yeah. So like I said, from the start, your family's not gonna believe in you, but you can do it. All right. So you can do it. But yeah. All right. So this right here is the prompt. This is our channel DNA. So you see right here. So let me read it out. So you see engineering victory channel DNA. So core identity. It's like the core lane of our primary lane. So like what we post, and then notice. We got to know about our channel DNA. So what people are interested in, War II, military history, so military technology, weapons and machinery and engineering, strategy and tactics. So he sees right here. So emotional engine. So your video should create curiosity, danger, discovery, escalations, revelation, payoff. So the viewer isn't only watching history; they're discovering the history, the machinable behind the outcome. So your 4 pyramid content pillars right here is, let's see this. So these are the 4 houses. So you see where every video should live inside of them right here. So framework specifically says the pillar and remains stable. So you don't change your pillars. All right. So these right here, you don't change them. What changes is your title formula. So your title formulas and your topic ideas. So what topic ideas is your angle. So let me show you again. So what your topic ideas is basically you're in an angle, and there could be a whole point where your whole title itself changes. So this right here is the ending usually change. All right, so yeah. So right here, these are 4 repeatable hook type templates. All right, so you see right here, we have 4 templated test hooks. So guess what? So let me go ahead and make the check sheet. So right, so videos 1 to 5. So we do this from 1 to 5, and then we do right here. So 6 to 10. You could do 1 to 5 again if you want. So what I'm gonna do is you could do 1 to 5, or you could do 6 to 10. So I would say 1 to 5. So I'm gonna just go through and I'm gonna just correct this right here. So 1 to 5, 1 to 5 videos. And yeah, like I said, this video will be stand up for the rest of your life, and I'm gonna post it on YouTube. So yeah. All right. So what I'm gonna do is 1 to 5 videos. And I want to say this: where was everybody at when you had away? Everybody don't believe in you until you're homeless, until you're in jail, until you, and you feel me, or until you're dead. So like I said, I just think differently. So yeah. So you see 1 to 5 hooks. So I like that framework. So it's like that framework. So you see, so what I'm gonna do is we're basically gonna give this to AI now. So we're gonna put this in our notes, and we're gonna put this in our Google Doc sheet. But yeah. All right. So yeah. So like I said, we're gonna put this in our Google Doc sheet, and yeah. And alright, so your 20 video experiment is you don't judge by views. You don't judge videos by views when you first start. Track down your CTR. First 30 seconds of retention. So alright, so the first 30 seconds right here, what you want to do is let me see y'all. So first 30 seconds, what you want to look for. So make me a check sheet of the first 0 to 30 seconds of the hook percentage you want to look for, please. Alright, so what you smoothly want to do. So we're gonna copy this. Alright, so you see right here. So you want to look for the metrics for 0 to 40 seconds of result. You want to go for 68%. 72% is the winner. So if it's under 63%, this is green. This is yellow. So and we could basically have it better explain this. And yeah. So it's going to now better explain it. So the CTR right here is 0 to 40% retention, 63. People are clicking, but the opening just ain't getting the attention enough. So the opening, your opening is weak, bro. It's as much as I can say it. So a CTR 5 to 4% is 0 to 40%, 68%, and yeah. So and if I was talking to y'all one-on-one, I would say this directly to y'all face. I take YouTube serious. So if you don't wanna take your business serious, bro, then just get a job, bro. You feel me? Even if I gotta get a job, I'ma still do YouTube on the side and still do the stuff I do. Cause guess what? At the end of the day, chat, my videos stand up lifetime. Them videos ain't going nowhere. So yeah. Alright, so you can see right here. So what I'm gonna do is just drag this right here, and I'm gonna basically scroll down a bit. Alright, so you can see right here. So hook is a strip. So zero to we score. So this is our score. So the things that we score is the hook strength, the clarity, the curiosity gap, the stakes, specifically the contribution. So the open loop. So open loop gets them to where in her brain it don't stop them from like swapping away. So you see 0 to 40 structure I want. So stock, curiosity, problem, stakes, contributions, open loop. So you can see, so we cut into the story. So the metric sheet is for each video record. So how do we decide if the hook 1 versus 2 versus 3 versus 4? So the hook 1. So 1 to 5 videos. You see 1 to 5 videos again. 1 to 5 videos. So you don't gotta. You could do videos 6 to 10. Videos 11 and 15. So yeah. So you're gonna give each video 1 to 5 videos. All right. 1 to 5 videos. And then what you're gonna decide is right here in this part is. This is where the winner comes in at. So the winner comes in at right here, CTR 4. Let me go ahead and sign it. Alright, so you can see right here, we signed in and it's saved. Alright, so make sure you sign into this if you're using microboard. But me, since I'm a coach and I'm just what I'm using for the day to get you on the right direction. Alright, so you see right here, so hook for a winner. So a 6% and 0.40% retention, 72%. If your ones right here basically have a low after 1 to 5 videos you give, so the winner what wins is 72%. That's what you want to get. So this is the strongest because it wins both sides of the funnel. So illumination, the hook test example. So comparison is so you can basically say look. So why hook for is better? Think of it like this. So the two questions is question one: will they click? So CTR. So it's a hook gets 62%. So whatever one has the most CTR and the most amount of percentage is the winner. So if it has 4 to 1% and low retention, your hook was weak. So if you have 72%, what 6.2%, that means your hookers will work. So yeah, all right. So your hookers will work, but matched it with the title. All right. So like I said, what I'm now gonna basically do is now show you how to do the script. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna basically put this in my notes. So I'm gonna just come over to here and I'm gonna just copy all this right here one-on-one to my notes. So to my Google Docs notes. But yeah. And if y'all like me doing these videos, by the way, be sure to drop a like and yeah, cause I will keep doing more videos like this in the future for y'all. But yeah. All right. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna basically copy this to your notes. And the reason why I'm making this video for y'all to do scripts, because next year you gotta get 8,000 watch hours. So you gotta get 8,000 watch hours and 4,000. So YouTube, they doubled it. And I know how hard it is in this world to get money, but you gotta grind. You gotta put in work to get to where you wanna get to. So yeah. So if we scroll up, you see right here. So this is the basic channel DNA. So yeah. So I'm gonna come to this right here, and I'm gonna just come to engineering victory. So yeah. Alright, so these right here are the structure we want. So if you want shock, you want shock here. I'll say you want the problem, you want stakes, you want contributions, you want an open loop. So cutting to the story. They built something that big. Yeah. So what I'm gonna have it do is better explain what this means. So yeah. So what does retention mean? So if you don't know what this means, I'm gonna basically come here and have it better explain it. So why is the structure so good? So you want to be, of course, treating YouTube like a business aspect and not treating it like a get-rich scheme. So yeah, all right. So you see the shock curiosity. So you see this title right here, and this immediately creates a question. So and there's a second question. So you don't answer anything yet. So what I'm gonna do is just copy and paste it over to my notes, and yeah. All right. So what I'm gonna do is copy and paste it over to my notes, and yeah. And I'm kind of like doing y'all a favor by saving y'all from these other gurus, but yeah. So what this is right here is, let's go to text. And like I said, when I record these videos like this, I put a lot of effort into it. So, and me coming up, it's mentally hard. So yeah. All right. So you can see right here, shock, curiosity. So I'm at H. Because if I don't have Wi-Fi, if I don't have a good PC, then how am I going to record these videos to get all these videos? So you see the shock, curiosity right here. The Japanese had a fighter right here. So you see the problem and then the stakes and then the contributions. And then we have the open loop, so they built something that turned in almost irrelevant. So this is the payoff promise right here. So you haven't revealed everything yet. So you want to wait like towards the end part to really reveal the good parts of that story, of that script. So yeah. So you haven't revealed anything crazy yet. You haven't revealed the direction of the answer, so the viewers know the answer. So what a structure is, it keeps your script in the direct order. So you could wait to the ending part to reveal the good part. You don't want to reveal it too early. So yeah. So that's what the structure is built for. But yeah, and the structure is built for our identity of our lane. So yeah. So you can see machine story, logic stories, battle engineering. So yeah. So structure right here, consistent wording, variable. All right, story, variable, pillar, variable. All right, variable. All right, so structure, consistent wording, variable. All right, so if you don't know what this is, I'm gonna just go to here and have better explain this right here. And yeah. Alright, so what's going to now do is go through and better explain this. So you can see right here, it's going to better explain this. And you can see, think of it like this is a structure, consistency, curiosity, problem, stakes, contribution, open loop. So we can use the psychology, progresses again and again and again. Why? Short color, so why? The wording, variable. So we do not say the same sentence every time. So for that right here, we don't say this right here. Logical stories for engineering stories. So different words, same psychology progression. So you see story, verbal right here. All right, so you could basically, here's the easiest way to understand it. So imagine every video as is a different war story. So you see fighters right here, bridge, the full, the radar, and yeah. So you see, so what I mean to say this is, what we don't want is if we copy the same exact 0 40 seconds template every time, the enemies, but X, but every soldier. So what we do is we keep the psychology but change the expression. Alright, so we keep the psychology, we change the expression. So I'm gonna basically have it explain this better. So explain this better. So examples. So what I like to do is show examples. So you see right here, so we're waiting for this. So first of all, what is psychology? Wait, what? Oh, is there? So you see examples. So the story, and then the curiosity, the problem, mistakes. This don't change, so your structure don't change. There's expression, so you see impressions right here. So your starting of your script changes the wording. So examples too, logicals right here. So what you're basically saying is, alright, so what it's basically saying is this. Oh, you see, yes, exactly, this is direction. So you see, you're saying, so your engineer hook type, so stays fixed during the test. Or you see, hook wording change for each story. And yeah, so each story, your hook wording will basically change. So the story completes changes. So you see right here, so video 1. So the hook is right here, the story, and then the pillars, and yeah. So you use one of 4 pillars. It's basically going to extract your pillars for your channel DNA. So it's great to have your channel DNA, and yeah. So if we scroll up, you can see channel DNA, 4 pillars, script skeleton right here, most days, hook test, hook wording. So your hook wording is what changes every video. Story right here, change every video. Historical event changes, so characters changes, machine will change, story angle change, examples, advice change. So yeah. So like I said, most gurus don't want me up there doing all this, but bro, I'm dropping like the whole blueprint and everything. So yeah. So like I said, I'm not saying y'all no course. I'm just gonna do this like this. So yeah. So we don't change the hook type randomly. We don't copy the hook wording. We don't copy the story. We keep the test hook, psychology, and adapt the wording to the specific. So what I'm gonna have it do is better explain it. So yeah, I'm gonna go to here and better explain this. So you can say beginner explain this or beginner friendly. Yeah, better explain this. If you're a new beginner, but yeah. Alright, so we're gonna go to this right here. And so yes, every time we're testing the type of the hook, not the writing the same hook 5 times. So think of it like this assigned experiment. So we want to find out what type of the opening engineering viewers is click that keep them watching. So you see examples. We're testing hook type right here. So impossible right here. Problem. The psychology idea is here's the problem. But yeah. Alright. So we're testing. You do 1 of 5 test hooks. So whichever one has the most retention and the most CTR is the winner. Alright. So you see right here. So the simplest way to explain it is think of it like think of it about a movie trailer. So every movie trailer needs to make you curious, but a word might say they or surrounding a movie might say this, but yeah. So you basically want to say this. So you keep the psychology hook types, but changing the wording, changing the story, changing examples, keeping the channel DNA. So what we're gonna do is come up to this right here. We're gonna now just copy all this to our notes, and this channel DNA details this don't change at all. So we're gonna now copy this to our notes. So what I basically just showed y'all was how to find out your new channel DNA, and no matter if you're a new beginner, this is how you find out your identity. So that way you don't post random shit. So what we just did was we did it so we trained your AI to now have your whole core identity for your whole niche, just so you don't post random shit, of course. But yeah, so we're not gonna go to here. We're now gonna paste it, and what we're now gonna do is we're gonna paste all of our channel identity right here. So you don't gotta go through this, read this. So this right here is our channel identity. But yeah, so what we need the most is you need 1 of 4 pillars. So I'm gonna give a simple rule. So what it's gonna do is it's gonna basically bring me back the winner, and then it's gonna basically explain to us of the hook type that won, and that's gonna be the hook type we use for every, and that's gonna be the hook type we use for every video. And yeah, so what views and which CTR should we go for and avoid to know after we decide which one is the winner. Alright, so I'm gonna just go over to this right here. So you can see right here. So it's just simply operation rule is engineering victory, simple rule. Keep these 4 things fixed. So you see we have 4 pillars, we have 4 story angles, we have 4 title formats, we have 4 hook types. So a test hooks right here, we get 1 of 5 videos each. And we see so what we measure for every video record, CTR 0.30%, 0.40% ABD. So yeah, so let's scroll down. So you see, so when we decide which the winner is, if we have a 72% at the first 30 mark, that's our winner. So the winner is the hook type 4, the hidden reason. But yeah, so what we don't do is, what we don't say is, we don't this video only gets 80 views and 1 video is not enough. So we don't say this right here. So the topic, thumbnail, and the title may have caused that. But yeah, so what CTR should we aim for? So don't set it right here. So below 5% is bad CTR. So we want to aim for the most is a hook right here with 8% CTR, and plus it could be a terrible retention. So a hook is a hook with a 6% CTR is excellent retention. So may be much more valuable, and people, yeah. So this is right here. So what's your yeah. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna basically move over. All right. So I'm gonna basically now come over to this right here, and I'm gonna basically read some of this out for y'all, and I wanna basically show y'all that impressions too. Alright, so I'm just gonna paste this here. Alright, so show me the impressions and CTR and retention we aim for to know our hook is the winner. After 1 of 5 videos of each hook type we test. Alright, so give 1 of 4 repeatable hook types, 1 of 5 videos each, and then that's when we really decide when the winner is. So yeah. Alright, so this is good right here. 5 to 7%, 60 to 7% is strong. So if you have higher than that, way excellent. That means that your hook works. So what you now want to do is you basically want to double down on that winner. So you basically want to bring AI back that script. So you see hook type one right here. So you give each video 1 of 5 1 of 5 test videos. So you see right here. So we do this right here. So we do 1 of 5 videos each. So when you're testing out hook types, you're basically going to do 1 of 5 videos each. So in total. Alright, so in total right here, we're going to have about 20 videos. So 20 videos right here, when you're test 1 right here, hook type 1, hook type 2, hook type 3, hook type 4. But yeah, so you see, so you just basically want to create a series around the hook type. So yeah. Alright, so let me show you what good views look like too. Alright, so show me. Alright, so show me example too of what views look like, so we can know that the hook type work, and so we'll do 5 videos for that one hook type, then we'll switch over to the next one. So show me example of what views should we consider winners and what views should we consider losers. Alright, so what I'm going to do now, important is you do not stop the channel after 20 videos. You continue publishing right here. So 20 videos first, testing right here, not the full cycling, but yeah. Alright, so winning hook becomes your default. So I'm going to have it better explain this. Alright, so you see your examples right here. So examples is this right here. So you see CTR 5 to 2%. Retention is 66%. So we scroll down. You see 71%. We scroll down again. So you see right here. We scroll up. So this right here is so you know. So how many videos you post before you go to give up. So you don't give up too early. So yeah. Someone just paste that there, and you can see right here. So we basically give each video 1 of 5 videos. 1 of 5 videos each. And when we consider good views is so let's scroll up. Alright, so we consider good views we want to go for is views like this. So you want to go for at least a retention like this, and then the CTR, and then also which one is good too. So what should I aim for? Someone basically have to give me a cheat sheet. Give me a check sheet of the views I aim for and we avoid. So the views we aim for is very important. So don't call it the loser. So if you have 40 views plus CTR 7% plus 75% retention, that immediately is not automatically bad. It means that it may simply not have received many impressions yet. So we scroll down. So the best part about the pattern is hook one right here. So you see 90 views, 4.2%, 54 retention. Hook type 2. But yeah, so you want to give each hook type 1 of 5 videos. So after that 1 of 5 videos, right there. So you see right. So you see that we have we have a prompt. So you see after every 5 videos, this is the part I want you to exactly follow. So after 5 videos, what you're gonna do is write the hook right here, write the hook, and you see then switch over to hook 2. But yeah, all right. So you're gonna write the retention. You're gonna basically bring it all that YouTube metadata of the analytics and bring it this, and it's gonna basically decide which one is the winner. So yeah. All right. So all this right here will be in the description. My ChatGPT chat. This even including this micro board over here and this document link. This will be in the description. So yeah. All right. So what I'm gonna show y'all now how to just go ahead and basically go on and do the ideation part. So what you're gonna do? I'm showing y'all the ideation. I'm showing y'all the scripting part. I'm showing y'all everything in this video y'all need to know. So going into 2027, you're gonna have the ways to grow. So you ain't really gonna need really gurus no more helping you. So yeah. So it's like you're graduating from, when you graduate from high school, you don't gotta go to that school no more, but you're done. So yeah, when I first graduated, I was happy, bro, because look, I ain't gotta wake up every day and I can literally just grind. But yeah, so I'm showing y'all how to grow on YouTube, and like I said, you could have a job and still my videos gonna still be up forever. So my videos ain't going nowhere. So yeah, so long form is the way. Short form YouTube try to knock us off the motor, but like I said, I have short methods and I have long form methods. So I will be doing long form next year, going into next year, and I will be taking it serious. And this is the tactics I'll be taking. So yeah. So now what I want to have it do is have it give me the keywords. So map me out the 1 of 4 pillars keywords I type into YouTube for ideas, please. Alright, so what we're going to do is map me out the 1 of 4 pillar keywords we type into YouTube, basically for ideas that align with our needs. So that align with our lane. So yeah. So when you're posting, when you do go ideation, you notice that you're doing everything right. But when you're not doing it, you notice when you're just hoping and guessing, and like I said, hoping and guessing don't get you far. So yeah. Alright, so I'm about to show you now the ideation part, the validation part. So what we're not going to do is go to fighter aircraft. We're basically going to go to search, and we're basically going to filter it. We don't want to do if it's over 8 months, the demand for that title, that lane, topic is dead. So it's dead. It's already taken up by the bigger guys. So we want to catch one where it's this month, 2 months, 3 months. It can't be over 4 months. It can't be 5 months, 6 months. My sweet zone is 2 months. We are reaching, or 2 days ago, 2 weeks ago. So you see 700 views per hour on a bigger channel. That let's see. So 85,000 views. All right. So let's see a smaller channel. So we just want to filter this by videos. And we just want to go to smaller channels. So we want to go to search. We want to filter by videos. We want to look for a recent smaller channel. So if we see all verified channels right here, that means that angle is taken up. So we just go to the next keyword. So if we see it in search right here, that means that's taken up by the bigger guys. But we want to see smaller channels winning. So you see right here, 100,000. We want to see smaller, less than 100K. So 37,000 not 3 years ago. So you see 3.6K right here subscribers, 85,000 views, 59 views per hour. So that we know that the topic is what did that. All right, we know that the topic is what did that, but yeah. All right, so we're just going to copy and paste everything from search, and we're just going to give it back to AI. All right, so yeah, so we're just basically not going to give it back to AI. And what we're not going to do is paste this. All right, so what I'm also going to do now is come over to this. I'm going to come over to my topic validation one. Alright, so I'm gonna go to docx. I'm gonna now basically go over there. I'm gonna just paste this here. I'm gonna just smoothly just paste this here, and you see this is validation. So what we're gonna do is pick me a top performing title with over 100,000 views. Can't be under 20K or under 100K. Has to be good demand, and yeah. And convert it to my title formula and tell me which pillar. So we use pillar 1. So you want to remember the pillar you use when you're doing validation, please. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to this right here. So the pillar I used was pillar 1. Also convert this data to one of my title formulas, and don't give me a title topic with under 20K or 10K or under 100K plus views. I need consistent, good views. Topic, extraction, not no weak extraction. So it's important that you put your time into when you're doing validation. So yeah, so this right here, we're going to search. It's going to search a project. So we did it. We get the validation topic prompt is what's on my Google Drive sheet where you can check it out. We also gave it where we paste it in search, so you can see. So we have pillar 1 right here, and you can basically for the keywords. So you can see it right. So it's the formula right here. I want us extracting to is this. So what I'm also now going to have it is, you see it gives us this right here. So I'm also going to have it basically show me examples. So show me so we're going to do right here. So I'm going to say at vidIQ, and at metricals. Alright, show me the competitors. And I'm going to do at NextLab. At NextLab. And I'm going to do at. So what this is we're basically extracting this right here. At Tyrese Tools. At Tyrese. Alright, so we're basically going to go to show me the competitors URL, and yeah, and show me the volume of the title of what you extracted. So it's now going to basically show us right here of the volume of what it extracted. So yeah, so this is Tyrese right here. We're going to add all these MCP tools. We also just want to come over here and we do show me the competitors and the URL. So you see right here, so searching for historical videos. Alright, so it's going to basically show us the video. So you see right here, so it's going to say yes. Alright, so scroll down. So you see right here, so I understand exactly. So yeah, so this is alright. So I'm not going to give you a fake list. Alright, yeah, so it's going to basically tell us this right here, and yeah. Alright, so what I'm not going to have it do is I'm going to basically come up to. Alright, so what y'all can do too is y'all could just come to my recent video right here, and I'm smoothly just going to click into this video. And I'm smoothly, and like I said, YouTube allowed me to use download tools on their site. They gave me permission to use download tools to show y'all ways to grow. So YouTube actually is doing me a favor. So I gotta be grateful and be thankful. Like, you feel me? I get opportunities that many other creators like don't really get in life. So yeah, so I gotta take it with a grain of salt and be happy, be blessed. Alright, so you can use Premiere Pro when you're doing the editing, guys. Alright, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna just screenshot this right here. I'm gonna come over to here. I'm gonna just screenshot this. And like I said, I'm not worrying about the low views I got on this video for views 19 hours. I'm not worrying about it smoothly. I used to do shorts on this channel. I'm smoothly not worried at all, chat. So yeah, so because my growth video, I revealed everything, and I'm gonna rewatch this video. So the growth advice is already revealed, but yeah. So like I said, I'm not worrying about the small views on this video. It's cool. So yeah, all right. I'll give y'all what y'all come for the sauce, but yeah, and these videos will stand up forever. So yeah, all right. So you can even hit 100K subscribers if you wanted to using my growth tactics, as long as you're posting the right shit and not posting random videos. Alright, so because when you post random videos, the algorithm gets confused and they don't know like what direction where to send your video to. So when you post the right videos, it knows exactly where to send your video to. So you don't want to do that. And I don't do overcomplicated 3D animator niches. I try to avoid niches that require like hard editing because I don't have the amount of money. You don't have the production skills, and yeah. All right, so and you don't have the outsourcing skills to do that. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just let this play right here. I'm gonna just put this on 720p. Alright, so what I'm going to have it do is just give it a screenshot. We're going to basically give it an example, and it's going to basically show us a whole system like this. So you see, analyze, improvement, competitors, titles, tanks, content. So it's basically going to pull this up and use vidIQ and pull all this data up for us. So yeah, so like I said, it made things way easier. vidIQ made it quicker. It used to take me years to know like validate, but now it's quicker. So yeah, so you see your version right here, and you can see, so what we're going to do is, you can see monthly searches. So we're basically going to hit at vidIQ. Alright, so what I'm gonna have it do is I'm gonna just scroll up. Alright, so you see right here, so the competitor's video, competitor's channel. Alright, so your version. So yeah, so I'm gonna basically come over to here. I tried pulling the actual pillar 1 right here data connected to YouTube tools, but vidIQ account and insufficient credits for research right here called, but I don't want to manufacture numbers, so let's do next slide. Next slide. Alright, so pick me the competitor's title and show me mine's example. Alright, so what I'm going to have to do is just pick the competitor's title and show us ours, for example. But yeah, so like I said, it's what you usually do. So I'm keeping you so where you don't post random stuff. And YouTube is coming out with new updates. So you got to be hitting these 20 million engaged views. In order, they made it even more harder. So yeah, it's applying for everybody on the platform. So if you're not applying this tactic, bro, I don't know what you're doing. So you see, then your version right here. So competitor's title right here, our version right here, our title is this. So you see keyword right here is that related keyword. So yeah, so what I'm gonna have it do is I'm gonna basically have it show me the example of like the competitor's title. and the formula used. Alright, so we're basically gonna come to, so yes, exactly. So the competitor's title right here is this. You see your title right here, so you see, so we're not smoothly copying word for word. So you see the machines that solve impossible problems. So the machines engineers that built solve an impossible problem. So you see, we're not copying them word for word. That's what we don't want to do. So that's what I don't teach you guys. That is called plagiarism. So that is called plagiarism. So yeah, so let's also go to here. You can see the competitors titles right here. And I just showed you guys how to make a folder. So what happens is YouTube, ChatGPT will basically give you limits, ChatGPT pause, but you don't gotta pay for it. You basically make a folder where you can have unlimited access to it. So yeah. Alright, so we're gonna go to videos. You see, so the machines that solve right here. So what you're gonna do is you wanna see the man. Alright, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna basically go to this right here. Your title. Go to our title. Let's go to here. Alright, so the machines that built the solve impossible. Alright, so you see right here, so we don't want to have a weak angle. So we don't want to have a weak angle. There got to be a smaller channel, at least pulling more than 300K views or 100K views plus more. And yeah, so 15K. Alright, so what I'm going to do is, I'm now going to come over there. Alright, so this is where the stuff comes in at. So I'm going to just copy this right here. And I'm going to just go inside the same folder. And I'm going to say, I'm going to just go right here. So I want to go inside the same folder. We're just going to hit the splash. Yes? Alright. Yeah. I'm sorry for the old videos, chat. My grandma is just getting older, and yeah. She's getting older, and she's elderly, so yeah. So she does things and don't even know why she do it because of her mind, but yeah. So I try to do what she tell me to do, and sometimes I get tired of getting yelled at, but I try to get out these videos as best I could. So what I'm gonna do now is basically just come over here. I'm basically gonna tell it to. So let's go over there. All right. So can you make me a script with the? I'm gonna say make me a script. So hold up. Before we do that, chat. Before we do that. What we just want to do is we want to validate. We want to go to here. We just want to copy everything from search so we can make sure that this right here is great. So we're not posting and we get view job. So we're going to basically come right here. We're going to copy this. And we want to do smoothly. You want to take your validation process serious. So yeah. Alright, so let's go to here. I'm basically going to paste this here. And this boosts your chances so you could get views. Alright, so is this title good to use? And I already made a video on showing you how to do the thumbnail part, so I won't be showing that way in this video. And yeah, so I already made a video on how to do that, but yeah. So when we scroll up right here, you see why I like it right here. So the machines, the concrete object, the engineering tells who what responsible, solve, create a problem plus so impossible problem high stakes, but yeah. Alright, so you see right here that it basically tells why I like it. So I'm gonna basically have it better explain this for beginner friendly. So if you're a new beginner, you don't know what this is. Better explain this for beginner friendly. Alright, so absolutely right here, engineering. So you see we have 1 to 4 right here. We have this title formula right here. And it's going to better explain this right here. So you see right here. So compare these two over to this. So you see this tells us the outcome the machine solved problem. Alright, so what we now want to do is just scroll up. Alright, so which titles are we using today? So I'm going to ask it right here. So we're going to use this right here. So yeah. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're basically going to paste this title here. And this is the most important part for the script. So this is where the most important part come in at. How to write good scripts. Alright, so what you want to do is you basically just want to go to search. And you want to find a competitor script again. So for example, so when we first started, and I want to tell you too, when you do this don't require no hard editing. What matters the most is your identity. So once you know what the post is, not just a great and you do it over and over again, it becomes more easier, bro. So yeah. So like I said, it takes some people 4 years, 3 years. But if you're on YouTube for more than 10 years plus doing this, you're gonna see a lot of improvement, bro. But yeah, so
The valves start bouncing.
You don't need no hard editing. What you need great topic ideas. The topic ideas is the only way you can win. The only way you can reach 8,000 watch hours is winning by good topic. You don't want to have weak ideas. You want to have curiosity-driven good topic ideas.
Oh.
So YouTube is doing us a favor, not having us do hard editing. What matters the most is our story and our scripts being different than everybody else's script on YouTube. So that's what YouTube wants the most. All right, so what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna just come over to here. We're not gonna pull no script from the 14K view channel. So I'm gonna just basically take this keyword out right here. We wanna find a video where 100K to 300K plus views or more. All right, so it can't be over a year. It gotta be recent. Me mentally coming up here every day doing this for y'all chat. I mentally try my hardest, so YouTube is mentally hard, but yeah. Alright, so we want to do, and I'm not complaining. I'm not a complainer. I'm just telling y'all how hard YouTube is a hard game, so yeah. Alright, so what I'm going to do now is
Want to know what separates entry-level AI engineering program if you want it? The Associate AI Engineer for
Alright, so you can see right here that we go to search. You can see for our title. Alright, so what I'm going to do, if I can't find one that I can pull a script from, so this right here is 2 days ago. Alright, so we're not going to pull no script. We're going to pull from articles. So, write me a good script. And so, if you can't get no transcript, it's cool. It's good. So we're going to go back to our DNA right here, channel DNA stuff. And this right here is our permanent DNA we use. We use forever. We don't change it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to scroll down. I'm going to basically come over to our hook type. So this is how you're going to smoothly write the script. So we're going to use only one hook type. One hook type, and then the next video will be we use the hook type again. We stay in that same exact pillar. So yeah. So I'm going to hold up before we continue. So I'm going to now tell it which pillar did we use and title for me. Alright, so you see, so for beginners right here, so today we use this pillar right here, we use this title format, we use this today's title, and yeah. So we use the structure, so yeah. Alright, so what I'm going to do, now I'm going to scroll up. I'm going to basically copy the script, copy this right here, and paste this here. So you see today's title is this, so I'm going to just copy this, I'm going to also scroll up and just paste it here. I'm going to come to the 1 or 4 repeatable hook types. So we have 1 or 4 repeatable hook types. You want to make sure there's a curiosity gap in your hook type. So yeah, so that's what makes your hooks way better. And yeah, angles is just for the ending part. Highlight the AI changes the angles for the ending part. So angle pillars, but yeah, like I said, you don't gotta be a master or be a pro at this. The noties, it took me years to get this far, but yeah, things happen for a reason. Alright, so what we want to do is we're going to come down to this right here. So, yeah, we was on the wrong window. Alright, so what I want to do, your 1 of 4 test hook. So I'm going to go to here. I'm going to basically copy this, your standard story structure right here. So we're going to copy this right here. These are our structures of where our script comes out. So, yeah, so I'm going to come up to this, and we're going to exit out the other one. So I'm going to go to copy. We're going to basically go to here, and I'm going to just exit out this other one. So, yeah, so, and y'all asked me too, why my videos are so long? Just so I can squeeze out as much stuff as I can squeeze out in this video to give y'all. So that way y'all don't fail. Y'all have a higher chance of going viral. So write me a script using this structure, pull facts from Google, and tell me. Alright, so hold up. So what I'm gonna also do is just come over to here. I'm gonna now go to .x. So being that we have story angle pillars, we drag this right here. And I try to be real respectful to my grandma, so my dad don't come up here and hit me. So yeah, so I try to be real respectful, and yeah, I try not to disrespect her. And yeah, I'm a good person for real. But yeah, so what we just want to do is go up to this, and I apologize for all the videos of cursing. Is YouTube be a hard game, and we try to get through it. All right, so what we just want to do is we just want to tell me which story angle pillar you use. And this is what you want to know. This is the only thing you need to know when you're starting a new channel. And yeah, so your content content pillars, content pillars is like your content clusters, content ideas, categories. AI's able to get you your angles, your title idea, but yeah. And title form is like template of what you're using that the idea is going like bang. So let's say a paywall. Alright, so what I'm going to do is spaces here, and yeah. So what I'm now do is spaces here. I want to say, so use one of my hook types and pull facts from articles and Google. And it's not all for the money. It's about that. Like I said, I brought stuff to the game that many other YouTubers aren't going to show y'all. So yeah. So what it's now going to do is we're going to paste this here, and you can see right. So what's going to call. So you see right. So we have your exact setup right here. It's pillar. We have this pillar. The story angle we use. Hook type one we use. So you see the title we use. The script. So what I'm not going to have it do is make sure that does fact check. So hold up for the script. We want to make sure that. So we pull me the script from articles and send me the articles links where you pull the facts from for the script. Alright, so what we're going to do is have it repull and have it send us back the script, and it's going to tell us like the hook type used. So you only have 1 of 4 repeatable hook types. Hook types, when you have some repeatable, it's easier for you to remember and easier for you to go back and look at, easier for you to go viral with. So yeah, so running these AI channels, these are all like everything is factual. You don't have a AI slop script. So what I'm not going to do is also have it show me sources. So show me the source links where you got the facts from for the script. And let's confirm it's not no AI slop script. So the real reason why YouTube was going through flagging channels is because they are having AI slop scripts. So yeah. So you see right here, so P3.38 official. So we go this right here, we open it up the source. This is a real article, and everything right here is where it's getting facts from, but it's transforming it. So it's transforming in our way. We're not copying the script directly. So here's what I'll rewrite the story. So instead of AI slop claims, you see the P38. So we make the script proves the idea through the evidence. So you see story right here. We do this. We demonstrate that the actual evidence right here, the opening could be that, but yeah. Alright, so you see, so no fake engineering, but yeah. So what I'm not gonna have it do is just come in here and if you don't know what this is, so what was this for? I'm gonna now have it better explain this. Alright, so that was for the P3 dot. So you see right, so pillar right here, story angle, hook type, subject right here, and the core story idea. So the core story idea is like, so if you don't know what this is right here too, because I'm kind of new to this, I'm going to basically have it explain this. So, and the purpose of that message is source, verify facts, engineering, integration. So yeah, historical event, consequence. So if you're asking what was this for, what we're going to just do is come to this right here. So what was this for exactly? And yeah. Alright, so you can see right here. So exactly those 2 lines right here describing. So subject or what we are talking about. P3.38. So the core story idea is what's the interesting story? What's the interesting story that we're telling about? So, and the simple language is the problem, the obligations, the solution. What happens instead? The results. So your story and 0 events right here. So your story got to be different than everybody else's story. The real story isn't just the P38. It is this. So yeah. So that's why it fits the engineering. So yeah. Alright, so I don't gotta stress over this part. We basically, so you could basically tell me my 1 of 4 core story pillars and core story angle pillars. So what we use every single time I bring you a title and when I bring you the script. So that way we know and we pick from one, so we can have a repeatable system. That way we don't overguess. So if, like I said, if you have mental problems or mental illnesses right here, this might be hard for y'all, but yeah, I try to stay away from that, to stay in the right lane, stay away from chaos. But like I said, you'll get through it, bro. And yeah, I don't want to surround my name around chaos. I'm not a chaotic type person. I'm a YouTube strategist. So yeah, your repeatable system right here will be your 4 core story pillars right here. So we have this right here. We have this one right here. We also have story angles right here, familiars, but yeah. So we also have this right here, so title, pillars, story angles, hook type, subject, but yeah, core story, but yeah. So I return pillars, story angles, So hook types, core story, and yes. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna now basically paste this over to here, and I'm gonna tell you how this helps us. So yeah. So examples is your title right here. The pillar used was this. The story angle was this. So the core story right here, the P-38 solved the problem of the fighting zero right here. So why it fits, the story is fundamental about engineering facing difficult combat. So you see research facts needed. So why this is powerful, without the title and immediately start writing. So yeah, the script is going to be bad. So we can simply easily drift. So yeah, so we drift pillar, angle, hook, core story. So yeah, so you want to make sure your core story is way different than everybody else's storytelling, and that's the real way to go viral. You don't want to have a script where it sounds like everybody else's script, and yeah. So we just did that. So what's now going to do is tell us the expected views. So you see we did pillar, story angles, we did hook types, we did core stories, why it fits, research needed. So the script is this. The script follows the specific story angles right here rather than using the same generic documentary structure every time. But yeah, so this is consequence right here and the payoff part, but yeah. Alright, so I'm going to come up to this right here. I'm going to just copy this. And now I'm going to just go through and just paste this. Alright, so this is, you give me the title, I fill this decision card, we confirm the angle, I research the facts, I show you the sources, you confirm the facts, I write the script, we test the video, and that's the whole point. So what I'm going to have it do is better explain this workflow right here again, and for y'all, and yeah. So, and I'm sorry if I don't have a good PC. My PC I have right now, and I have is just my PC's not really too good from when I do coaching. I try my best, but yeah, this is literally the PC I'm on. My main PC's in the shop, so yeah. So I'm literally on a school computer for saying the school computer exactly, but it's like one. You see, it's a low end PC, but yeah. So you can see this low end PC, so I can't do too much. All right, so engineering victory right here workflow. So you give me the title. I'll fill in these. It'll fill in this right here. So the pillars right here, the story angles, the impossible, the hook type, the core story. What is the actual underneath the title? So what's the actual story underneath the title? Why it fits? Why it fits this pillar angle and makes sense. So research facts, and you want to provide a different story than everybody else's story. So that's what story angle is basically for. So you have a different angle based on it not have the same angle as everybody else. So these story angles work. So these pillars work. So yeah, so we're able to say that. But yeah. Alright, so like I said, YouTube might feel hard a bit, but as time goes on, it gets easier. So yeah, so better explain this. And you gotta put in word to, so exactly, so this is the payoff whole system right now. If you make a video, it gets 300K views, you can say that video works. So, but you don't necessarily know why it works. So, was it the topic? Was it the title, the hook, the story angle? And think of it like this library. So you see right, so video, let's scroll up. So you see video one right here, the pillar, angle, hook. So the results is 200,000 views. We don't immediately say that the pillar worked. We say that the interesting particular contra combinations will work. So I'm gonna have it better explain this. Alright, so I'm gonna come over to this. This will be on the Google Drive link where you can check it out. So we go up right here, you see, so your learn term loop is make 5 videos, measure results, identify winners, identify losers, look for patterns, double down on winners, double down on winner structures, test the next structures, repeat, but yeah. Alright, so you see pillar 1 strong, pillar 2 average, for 3 weeks. So yeah. So I'm gonna have it just go through. So I'm gonna now read through comments. So yeah. So like I said, YouTube is doing whatever they could to try to get the small creators out of the way. And I'm gonna say this again. And I'm not being smart. I'm not no speech team. Don't come after me, people. But what is the difference between my content on my channel and what Speed does? I show you how to build a long-term branded YouTube channel that could print you millions of views in multiple niches. So I don't just show you no little shit. These videos are actually good stuff, and I make sure in all these videos I give y'all as much. So when YouTube goes through and have updates, they're not doing nothing but hurting us out. And because we're using AI to help us, we can't go through and know why the story ain't gonna know the stuff we know. If it wasn't for AI, I wouldn't be nothing. I'll probably be, if I wasn't living with my grandma, was living with my mom, I'll probably be homeless right now. So AI made me something that many others can't look at in that type of way. But yeah, so it changed the game a bit, and it kept me out the streets. It kept me from doing crimes. It kept me from getting caught up in dumb shit. But yeah, so you guys are gonna say whatever you say about it, but at the end of the day, bro, AI's here to stay. AI's a new future. AI's a new wave. You might not like it or not, but get used to it, man. So yeah, you know when you don't like a person, you might not like that person, but eventually you gotta see them every day at work and get used to seeing them. So you get back cool with the person. So yeah, so and real things ain't gonna go the way you want it. You gotta figure some shit out. But yeah, and things ain't gonna go the way you want it in life. But like I said, you get through it, and yeah. This will be in the description. Check it out. And yeah. Alright, so I'm going to just have to give me beginner tips and yeah. Alright, so I'm in this video. Give me a prompt. And beginner tips on the prompt. Alright, so I try to record all my videos for y'all, but like I said, it's a problem for me recording, me showing y'all the ways. But like I said, let's do some comparison real quick. And I'm not comparing myself to Speed. And I know I don't have a good personality, but since everybody want to go there and want to do that, let's do it. So I'm gonna put an actual Speed clip up on the stream, and the only thing that might be good what he does is like entertainment, outdooring. But yeah, and like I said, some YouTubers aren't skill set to like have skills to do AI like I am. Everybody's skill set is different, but some people come at me and tell me that you shouldn't be up there coaching, you could barely talk. But all right, let me go up here and show y'all one of the actual Speed clip and show out to Reach clip. But if I didn't get banned by YouTube so many times, I would be way bigger than who I was. But like I said, I have the amount of ways, and being that YouTube banned me a few years ago, last year's, I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna use that to go way harder than what I am. So I have the repeatable. I have all my AI chats. AI's a new wave. AI's a new wave. So I'm gonna repeat it. AI's a new wave. Alright, so I'm gonna show y'all ISO Speed clip real quick, and I'm gonna show y'all one of my videos. So yeah, so let's go to here. You can see this right here. So let's go to videos. Let's just open this up. Let's also just go to one of my videos right here. So tell me what y'all see about the big difference. So I mean, most YouTubers start out with having nothing, but like I said, if I didn't get banned many times and had my old channels, I'll be way bigger than who I am.
They kill my nigga Snoop, I see my young nigga,
Alright, so this is how you start an AI channel. Going into 2028, 2027 I meant. I said 2028, my bad. So yeah, so like I said, you can see my difference between this and you can see my video right here. So yeah, but like I said, all the other gurus aren't gonna like teach you the stuff I teach y'all over here. So yeah, I'm done recording this video for today. Take it and go, and yeah. Y'all can also see that Tim Denny Laval just basically recorded a video, a guru. But you can see if we go to the description, he's basically not gonna give you all the stuff I give y'all. And yeah, so when you first add, so you can see if we go to his video description, he's not gonna give you all the stuff I give y'all, like MCP tools, my ChatGPT access in my ChatGPT chat. But yeah, so like I said, most of these gurus aren't gonna do it. But like I said, I'm out, And I'm gonna flood my channel with all these growth methods. So my goal is at least for y'all to do at least I want to do 20,000 long form videos. I really want to do 8,000 is my goal for real. But I know it's a lot, but it's a lot of videos I gotta put out. A lot of coaching videos. It's gonna be there for decades. So you see 263 videos right here, and I did closely to at least live. Closely, and it took me thousands of videos to learn this knowledge. Over 81 videos. So yeah, y'all got videos for decades, bro. Y'all got AI chats, ChatGPT chats. So I want a smooth video. Want to do over 20,000 videos like VLAD. So if y'all don't know who Vlad is, I don't want to copy him. I don't want to be another Vlad. I want to be another Vlad in my own way, though. In my own like YouTube automation way. I don't want to be like I'm copying him exactly, copying creator. I want to take some inspiration. My goal is at least to post that many videos. So even if I have low views, my goal is to put out that many videos and show you like the amount of ways with ChatGPT confirm growth phase, because look, Google's will sell you this in a course. So Vlad is cool people's, but yeah. So Google, if we go to the description, Google's will try to sell you this in a course. You see right here,
so
he's not giving me
the
all
moment you
MCPs
start talking about U.S. neighborhoods, obviously a person from Spain, a person from Brazil is not going to watch that. So if you are talking about American history, American finance system, American great. This is the reason why Vidra's channels monetize for longer, because again, some people cannot.
Very Rust AI channel. You can use Premiere Pro, you can use Very Rust, but yeah. All right,
You only made like couple videos. Watch this guy. Wait, I'm gonna just put bazooka. I think that's gonna. So first of all, like this one is strong enough. Bazooka. I think that's gonna. Whose skull got crushed with a dumbbell, which is understandable. Now let me see. It will suggest us the thumbnail reference. So first of all, like this one is strong enough. I'm just gonna, take away. Okay, approve and continue.
And some things you might struggle with, chat, but like I said, ChatGPT is here to help you. You can use Gemini. So if some things you can't understand, YouTube is a hard game. YouTube gets even more harder and harder as the time go on. But yeah, so like I said, I'm out, and yeah, you can watch Tim Daniel Laval's video if you want. Tim Daniel Laval's video, but I'm gonna go ahead and end this video. Thanks for y'all coming through, and yeah. Like I said, more thumbnail videos are coming soon, and each day more as I see more tools and learn them, and as I stay more consistent. But yeah, let's see. So before I fully end though, let's watch some of Tim Dunn-Laval's video. This thumbnail way, and I'm gonna end. But yeah, so you can use ChatGPT for scripts. Shout out to Andrew, shout out to Tim Dunn-Laval for inspiring me to come up here to get y'all this video. But like I said, some of the gurus missed out on things. They missed gaps in the market. And I try to come up here and fill as much gaps as they miss and try to give y'all that on these videos.
Background, already did that.
So gaps is basically unmissing titles where nobody spoke about yet, and yeah. So that's what title gaps is.
Oh, in this.
But
with
title gaps and people want to see. A story gap is where a story angle where nobody spoke about the story, but some people want to see it. That's why you see videos go from 10K to 300K views fast within 7 days, because that story is what got them to stay longer.
Video MCP. So I'm gonna put the link to this video. We're gonna put it here. Copy the script. I'm just gonna thumbnails and titles. First of all, the thumbnail need like this. We can do it on. Do I want to do that, or I just keep it simple? Let's keep it simple for the. Now it's still in the process. Needs to double down. So here, like, what's the double down? The police had to take away, because on the thumbnail we're gonna have an item. Awesome padlocked. Let me see how it looked. No, obviously we're not gonna see that. Handcuffed man. This is also awesome. The safe has to start. Later we'll try to make 17 enough, but I think we're gonna upload the one that I just mentioned, this one. So we're gonna proof and continue. Mega bazooka in 30 minutes. Now the whole video is gonna.
I won't lie. Some gurus don't show this type of part, what he just showed us, but the thumbnail matters most.
That's just insane. Let's see if. Oh my god, this is awesome. Bazooka. It did not make the exact bazooka, but this is already very, very good. Let me see. It's not a bazooka now.
Sometimes AI make mistakes. You gotta go through and fix it. Alright, I'm out. I'm out, chat. But yeah, thank y'all for coming through, and let me know too in the comments.
It look like bazooka.
Below this video, if y'all want me to do a channel, specifically me reacting to groove videos and give my intakes and giving the actual ways on how to grow. So let me know if y'all want me to make another YouTube channel like that where I just basically react to groove videos, give my intakes, and tell y'all ways to grow. Cause I show y'all stuff that they will charge y'all for that they don't and some of y'all don't have the cost to pay for it, so I know how it is. But yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and end this video. I'm gonna see y'all in my next video, chat. Like I said, this will be in the description. I got y'all. So I'm gonna come through and yeah. What I'm not gonna have it do is go give it basically so have it tell us what this prompt is for directly. So yeah. Alright, so what this prompt is basically for, so we can miss prompt will work. So it's for like, so tell me what this prompt is for directly. Alright, so what this prompt is for is for this. So it's for the decisions right here. So yeah, so this is what this prompt is basically for. So this the bill decision yeah. Alright, so I'm out. I'm gonna see you on my next video, bro. And like I said, I got more videos coming out on the channel. My goal is at least to post 20,000 long form coaching videos. That's my dream. That's what I want to do. So my goal is to do that and just post 20,000 long form videos. And I know that sounds like a lot, but so yeah. So let's edit up though. Let's edit up before the video ends. So we do. So how long? Many years? Alright, so this movie, what I basically want to show y'all. So y'all see right here, chat. Alright, so 20,000 long form videos. So if you mean by the dream 20,000 total long form videos, if you post every day for 10 times per day, that's at least 300. So that's gonna be accumulated at least. So 20 videos x 1,000 views equals 20,000. So 20 videos in a day. That's how much I want to like start posting on the channel. But if you meant 20,000 long form, I said videos. 20,000 times, I mean videos. Alright, so 20,000, that's at least, so that's 5 years. 11 videos a day, that's at least 5 years. 14 videos a day for every day, that's for 4 years. So people come up here for years and experience in chat. Alright, so what I also want to show y'all is there was recently a competitor that has recently he has blew up. When I mean blew up, I'm about to show y'all. So I'm gonna go to media right here. I'm gonna basically go to this. Alright, so I want to show y'all the channel. So I'm gonna scroll down. Scroll down. Alright, so I'm gonna just basically try to gonna try to find a channel that posted 20,000 videos. I want to show you how to prove. So yeah, let's scroll up, scroll up, scroll up, scroll up, scroll up, scroll up. A channel that I've been posting 20 times a day. Alright, which this is insane to me, but I want to show you how the channel, show you how to prove. Alright, so let's scroll down. Let's scroll down. Let's keep going. Alright, so I probably gotta find it at another time. Yeah, I'm gonna try to find it for y'all though. I'm gonna try to find it, have it in my next video and show you how to prove. But yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna see you on the next video, chat. Thanks for stopping by. But yeah, like I said, stay consistent, bro. YouTube is a hard game, but as long as you're working through it and you have the amount of ability to get through it, bro, it's the only way you're gonna win. So I mean, it don't take overnight success. So if I show you right here that your favorite creator, it took me over thousands of videos before I got good. So not no overnight success, thousands of videos. So it took speed, thousands of videos. So yeah, before you really find your lane and make it. So yeah, so I'm gonna see you on the next video, bro. You see, it took him 1.9K. So 1.9K. And you can see 1.9K right here. You see 1.9K. So you can see that Robert Benjamin, 1.9K. And I'm also making more channels and staying more and more consistent as I could because I want to rack them channels up. My goal is to rack at least 5 channels up to 1,000 videos in a few years. That's really my goal. So you see 1.9K right here, videos. So 1.9K. But yeah, so the goal is to stay consistent, bro. I know y'all can't post as much, but as long as you're posting something, as long as you're trying, that's the only way you'll make it. So you don't gotta be bigger, better. Like I said, and some of the big YouTubers' videos, some of their videos aren't hard edited, some of their videos are whack. And people will still judge it because, oh, they're richer than you, So you see 1.2K, but yeah. So, like I said, 1.2K, so these YouTubers has posted at least thousands of videos before they fully became successful. Same with Speed, Live Speedy over here. Let's go to 1.1. You see right here, we go to more. You can see this video right here. You see this one as well. Let's scroll down more. You can see it right here. So let's go to more. So you see 2.962 videos. You can see same with his other, and he only has 4 channels. So guys, and this team is the one who's posting all these videos. But yeah. So like I said, if you're not successful yet, as long as you're learning from my videos and you're practicing, that's the only way you're gonna get better. So treat YouTube like an engineering game. YouTube is an idea game. 2.68. If your idea sucks, your video goes nowhere. So yeah, you see right here videos, but yeah. Alright, so you see 24,000, 19K, 16K, but yeah. Alright, so like I said, all these videos are completely, I don't want to say dog shit, but they're not edited at all. No work is put into them, bro. No hard work. So when Google say, oh, you need hard, you don't. So yeah. So you can see this right here. We open this up. And I mean, these streamers do get a big authority from the name, but you get a big authority too from faceless channels. You got multiple faceless channels. Multiple. Alright, I'm out. Alright, so I'm going to show y'all. I'm out. Yeah, I'm out. I want to cause no more chaos because, of course, chat, me recording videos is in my grandma's crib. I'm proud for me doing YouTube. So, yeah. So I'm going to show y'all right here. No hard editing is really needed. And you skip all the hard editing parts and really just focus on the topic idea, focus on your story angle, focus on, yeah, everything right I just told y'all. But yeah. Alright, so this right here will be on a Google Drive link where you can check it out at. So yeah, I'm gonna duplicate this. And yeah, you can use this way. It's staying up on my channel forever. So 4 years later, let me show y'all something. So alright, so let me show y'all something real quick. Alright, so I don't care if this video right here has hold up. I don't care if this video right here has 100 views. I'm leaving it up. So and I want to show y'all something too. So and this is my coaching channel, by the way. You see 135. So you can see 135. Let's go to more. Let's open this up. Alright, so let's open this up right here, analytics. And a girl is not going to support you in what you do. So if you're trying to do YouTube to make a girl happy, nobody cares, bro. So you feel me? So do YouTube because you love it. Do it because you want to do it. Don't do it for nobody else. Don't do it because you're for money. Do it because you want to do it. So you see, this video got 135 views. I'll leave it up. So you see, we go to ISO speed. So let me show y'all proof. So let me show y'all the screenshot. I don't want to show y'all screenshots. I want to actually show y'all proof. See y'all with my face on it. So show y'all proof of what I seen. So if we go up to this, I'm gonna just show y'all a screen. So y'all could just go to the video and see it for yourself and use vidIQ overview. So if you want to review anything I'm lying, I'm gonna show you proof. So let me scroll up. And you gotta take it inspiration. So when you watch creators, take it for inspiration. And yeah. And you notice too. Hold on. So you notice too how you basically want to put one of 4 keywords from your title and onto your thumbnail. You don't want to put your direct whole title on your thumbnail. That's what messes up the thumbnail. You want to get the viewers click what they come for, and you just want to deliver it well. So yeah. Alright, so if we go to this right here, you can see that how this right here, the post score, right? You see how post scores right here and post score again. You can see how live right here. You just want to put two words from your title into your thumbnail. You don't gotta put it directly, but as long as it's matching, that's what's gonna the YouTube metadata is gonna read it. And yeah, so you see right here. So I'm gonna also let's just go to this video. So #1 post score. Let's just go to it actually speed. Let me see. So and thousands of uploads. So yeah. And most people might not judge you for you not having it all, but as long as you're putting in work, chat, you won't make it for it. So you see 22Ks, let's go down. You see, open this up in a new tab. And this is the reason why I'm streaming, because my streams could stay there for as long as y'all want it. And there's no YouTube automation streamer on YouTube doing what I'm doing. So, yeah. Alright, so let's go to here. Let's open this up. Alright, so let's mute this. Alright, so let's go to overview. More. And I know most people in the real is gonna choose speed over me, which is cool, it's great. But yeah, let's go to overview. And I got a long way to go though. So yeah. So if I wasn't terminated so much back then, I probably would have been way bigger. But yeah, as long as y'all got these ways and y'all got this method, all the resources will be in the description. So let me show y'all smoothly. So this is the reason why you shouldn't delete videos or you shouldn't take down streams. Cause look, when Speed had low views, he kept his video up. And you see later on as the channel grew more, the album recalibrated it, retested the video out more. So as long as you got low views, it don't matter. That video could go from 55 views to 10K. And yeah. So let's go to and it's not no get rich scheme, by the way. Let's go to views. Overview, views. Let me see y'all. Use them as inspiration. You don't gotta copy them. This is the real reason why you should keep going, chat. So let me see y'all again. The real reason why y'all should keep going. Even why I should keep going with streaming too and don't quit. Alright, so we go to first 24 hours. And I know most people are gonna judge you because you have low views. I mean, that's how people be in the real. They're fucked up. They judge you for you, but when you have low views and then you start hitting millions, that's when what's the way? You spent years of learning. And there's a reason why you're doing that. That just didn't happen in a click of a button. You spent years doing that. So, yeah. Alright, so let's go to 24 hours. Years of experience. Alright, so let's go to scroll down. Alright, so let's go to overview. Alright, so let's go to the first 7 days. Alright, so you can see this right here, ISO speed. You can also see if we basically go to these views. And hard work is what gets you far. So if we check this right here, chat, y'all can basically see this video went from 100 views to 10K. Alright, let's go to first. Alright, so we can't see it. So let's go to #1. Was it this stream? Which one was it? So let's scroll up. You just said go, bro. Was it this one? Was it this one right here? All right, let me see. Let me check it. Yeah, so y'all gonna use the inspiration chat. We're not copying them exactly. And I want to say, I have more methods than most of these YouTubers of AI. But yeah, my knowledge is getting better. But YouTube is like a psychology game, and yeah. So with ChatGPT, you're gonna learn a lot of psychology if you wanna grow on YouTube. It's just not no click a button where you post a video and just hope you make money. I mean, I wish it was like that, but most people in the real think of it like that. You feel me? So yeah, so hashtag one on the next gen right here. So 2K 2021 best, and you can't really judge a stream by it fell. So yeah, because when Speed had a flop, you can see that old video. YouTube picked back up from it. So as more as your channel grew on, it gained up. It built up its data. So it built its data. YouTube likes to collect data from your old uploads. All right, so let's just go up. So hashtag one post score. Hashtag one post score on next gen NBA 2K21. Hashtag one post score on next gen and 2K21. It was on next. Alright, so hashtag one post score on next gen. So and he goes back and changes some of these old titles. So yeah, so let's go to it. Hashtag one post score. It was on next gen. So this part right here is where you see right here that YouTube starts repushing these old videos. So you see right here, so it was on next gen. Alright, hashtag one post score. Alright, let's go to this one right here. And I'm just showing you proof this is the reason why I shouldn't give up. So y'all probably think, oh, you're dick riding Speed, bro. I want to show y'all the reason why y'all shouldn't give up. So if you have that low view, use that as inspiration to next make your video better. So yeah, so when you have a next, and let me show y'all this. So I don't know, most people have egos. So most people have egos, and there's nothing you could do. They have egos. So we go to we scroll down. We go to more. Alright, so what I'm going to do is we go to first 24 hours. First 24 hours. You see, let's go to first 28 days. First 28 days. Oh, let's just go to all. Alright, so I want to show y'all two of my other channel, my tennis channel that, yeah, I'm going to show y'all my tennis channel right now. So I'm going to show y'all proof that YouTube needs time sometimes to collect data. YouTube just can't process every single video and blow you up to millions of views when there's a billion people on the platform, billions of channels. So YouTube just can't do that. Let's go to all. Alright, so let's just go over to the vidIQ. Alright, studios, and you shouldn't worry about your so let me show you. So I'm gonna show you again what I meant. So you see 155 views, it goes up. Now you see right here 2020 155, now 5K. So you see right here, goes up. YouTube pushes it. So that's the reason why I shouldn't really delete the video and not let the low views get to you. So YouTube goes to, once you stay more consistent and it collects the data it needs to collect, it's going to start to push your old uploads more and more and more. So you're going to see that old upload start to get tested out more and more and more. And yeah, so that's the reason why you shouldn't delete a video. Instead, analyze why that video didn't do well. Was it the hook? analyze the topic idea, but was it the title? Was it the thumbnail? Was it low CTR? You need to analyze the reason why that video didn't do well and try to make it better. So for this video, everything matches. So you see right overview right here. Everything wasn't perfect at first, but I made this video on stream. So if y'all want to go back to the old stream, yeah, the old stream has smoothly. So let me see y'all. So the old stream when I first did this on my channel, and I got made fun of for me having 100 views. It's like 10, no, bro, you get 4 views. I'm like, all my videos are great. I'm like, your favorite streamer, when you go to post, all his videos aren't great, but you know, people in life is gonna judge you for. This is how people are. So they're gonna judge you for you wearing the same shirt every day if you don't have money. So until you get rich, here they all come. You know how people get, but yeah. Alright, so let me go to Otis right here. So this stream is still up when I first made this long form video. When I first made it viral, but yeah. Let me go to show y'all the video. So the video is still up and I'm not taking the video down, I'm just gonna stay up permanently on my channel forever. So let me go to live. Let's go to live right here. Alright, 1.2K. Alright, so I'm just gonna refresh this and show y'all my labs. So if you go to my lab right here, my labs, I have made this video viral on live. So when I did this video, it wasn't no overnight thing. And also too, what you want to do is if you have an age account laying around, age accounts makes it way more better. But if you don't have an age account, you can make a newer account. Of course, what you got to do better though is find better topic ideas. Find and I'm gonna show you how to find supply and demand in between those titles to see if the title's good before you go to use it. I'm gonna be doing videos like that. So you see Otis right here 9 years ago. So and I came back after my channel was terminated 1 year. 9 years later I came back and I started posting again. And you can see smoothly where it's at. So like I said, you start low views and you see 76 views, 83. YouTube is starting to push my old shit, but I wish I wasn't doing this shit back then. This is when I didn't have no plan. So now that I have a plan, everything's I'm on topic. So when you first start out YouTube, you won't start having no experience, but when you start to know shit, that's when things become easier and it's easier for you to stay consistent and you to stay longevity. So I learned all my growth plays from Gemini and ChatGPT. I don't watch no guru. This is literally what I do. So there's over 1,000, almost close to 1,000 streams that will stay up on this channel forever. So yeah. So I'm gonna scroll down again. And it was hard for me streaming. I started at my grandma's house. And nobody wanted me streaming on YouTube. They thought what I was doing was weird. They didn't want me seeing me make it this far, but we making history. So all we can say is we're making history, and yeah. So don't let the low views discourage y'all, bro. You just notice how next video will get pushed. So you want to focus on, if you have a flop, focus on making the next video stronger hook. Use the same hook type, way stronger words, way stronger idea, topic idea. Topic idea is your title. So topic idea is what you're covering, and you want to make sure you have a way stronger angle than what you already had. So your angle is this ending. So yeah. So y'all see right here. So I'm gonna scroll down again, and yeah. So I'm gonna scroll down, but it took a lot of hard to see a lot of hours being put in. Like this is what made me a streamer. I want to quit, and I made videos on me quitting, but I'm gonna just look forward and just keep going. So I will be streaming later on today, but yeah. So this is what I want to get y'all and how to write good scripts, and yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna see you on the next video, chat. And like I said, YouTube is a hard game, no matter how hard. And I think it's completely good that it's hard because it's making it to where it's getting all the AI slop channels up off the platform. So being that YouTube came with an update, I mean, the 20 million engaged views was hard. It's hard, but I don't know what YouTube was on when they made that rule. But 8,000 watch hours is the only way to win through it is having good topic ideas. So you can rewatch this video. It's 10-hour video stand up. It's 10-hour videos up from when I made this video right here when I got 15,000 views. So there was no luck being involved. I wish my audio was way better in my PC, but as long as y'all can see my screen, and I wish my quality was way better too in the old days. But back then, I didn't really have no good PC, so I tried with y'all, bro. Tried my best. But if y'all want to go there, y'all can do 720p. Y'all can watch off your phone. The quality wasn't as great, but yeah. It just goes to your topic idea matters in your script, and yeah. You want to have a way different script and a way different story and a way different storyline, different from everybody else's. So yeah. So a 10-hour stream is still up. Go to it. I got made fun of for me 9 months ago for me having low views, and it just goes to show you how people are. So yeah, but the stream is still up, and yeah, I'm gonna see you on the next video chat, and yeah. So like I said, I use CapCut in these days right here. I was on my main PC, but I'm not on the low end PC. Nobody's gonna buy me a new PC, so I gotta grind as hard and go as hard I can go and try to do it on my own. So yeah, so I'm gonna just get through it though. Keep working through it. Keep bettering the topic ideas. And also, here's a use cheat code that nobody was gonna tell you. I hope y'all made it through this video. So tell ChatGPT to reveal it to y'all. So look, so. All right, so there's a use cheat code right here. So explain to me. So we have 1 of 4 title formulas and templates, right? And we have 1 of 4 repeatable hook types. When we have a winner, we can use that hook type with new words, new wording, but we can use that with a way stronger words, but the same exact like order for the hook type and the same exact script structure. Also tell me too. So also tell me, I don't gotta use over 1 to 100 title formulas. I got 1 of 4 permanent formulas, templates. And as long as I want you to tell me this too. So as long as you tell me, I don't gotta keep switching my formulas. My topic, my angles is what switches, right? My topic is what switches. Show me an example and let's map it all out. Show me the cheat code. Just simple rule. So here's what the gurus didn't want to tell y'all, but yeah. So here's what the gurus didn't want to tell y'all. So and I want to give y'all long streams, but like I said, this PC ain't as good to like do long streams. I want to start giving y'all 11-hour streams, but my PC ain't as good. So to give y'all these streams, so yeah, yes. This is yes, the idea. So you do not need to have 100 title formulas right here. So you see the simple rule right here. You have 1 of 4 title formulas, 1 of 4 hook types. The core script structure only 1. So change the topic, the story angle, the specific wording, historical situation. So let me show y'all an example. So examples is the title formula right here. So now today is the topic. So you see right, today is now the topic is that. So we do not invent a new title formula. We plug that topic into this right here. So yeah. So every time. So look. So let's say for example. Show me every time I bring you a competitor's titles from search. How are you gonna like get the topic from the title and extract it? And then what are you gonna give me? And then we're gonna extract that topic idea, what's causing the clicks, that like the core idea, we're gonna extract it to my title formula, and you're gonna pick one of my formulas, right? So this is all you're just doing, chat, alright? So this is how you literally what you're just doing to win. And like I said, there's nobody here up here doing this with me. I'm doing this all by myself, on my own self. So in this day life and age, you really got nobody for you. I mean, your family's the only people you got, but yeah. So and I like to show proof of everything I do for the authenticity. So you see, competitors give us this. You see, so we extract the subject, the action, the curiosity structure. So you see, then we ask, so which of the 4 title formulas does most likely fit? So if it fits title formula 1, it's we do not copy this. So we do not copy this. So instead, we create our own versions using formula. So you see, for example, we do this right here. You see, so the extraction process, we do competitors title. We extract the structure. So what is the underlying pattern? So we extract it over to our title form right here. But yeah, so what's the underlying pattern? And yeah, so show me exactly how we do it. So for example, this is how it's gonna look. So example, with your B38 video, competitors pattern right here, we extract the thing, the action, so then we map it into your own permanent title formula. So you see the thing, the engineering, the built to solve the problem. So which becomes that? Alright, so you could go ahead and just make me a prompt and like tell me how we can repeat this over and over every single day to win. So give me beginner tips. So if the beginner don't know how to understand this prompt, make me a prompt so where they can understand it to win. So I'm gonna now get y'all a prompt in here. So like I said, with this Google Drive link, it's in the bio. It's gonna be left in my bio forever. I'm not removing it. I'm not removing none of my videos. All my videos will stay up. They show y'all ways to grow. Gurus are jealous as fuck that I'm coming through airing out this much topics. They didn't do shit for me. They don't do shit for the game. I go as hard as I want to go. Like, and this shit I'm by myself. So yeah, I'm gonna go as hard as I want to go and continue to do it. Alright, so absolutely done my prompt right here. So yeah, so it's gonna basically make us a prompt. So the competitor extraction. So it's what you could do. So you could just bring everything from search and just literally do it. So how to use it every day, every time is, for example. So I'll break it down. So what you're gonna do, chat, is I'll break it down. So you'll get something like this competitors right here. Structure. This is why I was soft. So you're gonna know like why I did well, like the pattern of it. You're not copying exactly. So yeah. So you're copying the pattern of it. The click psychology. So the competitors give us ideas, patterns right here, click psychology, and your channel provides one of four title formulas, your topic, your story angles, your wording, your script. So yeah. Alright, so and like I said, when gurus make fun of me not having low views, long form videos get views for years. So and like I said, all my streams gonna stay up for years. My channel's not being removed. All my videos, my methods are good. I'm not putting in a get rich scheme, how you can make 100K that fast, because I know it's not that fast. I know that YouTube takes psychology, and if you don't have a good idea and you don't have everything that's good, your video's gonna flop. I had it happen to me multiple times. So your video's gonna flop. So yeah. Alright, so let's basically go to here. So I'm just gonna copy this right here as well, and now I'm gonna just paste this. So I'm gonna just paste this here. All right, so you see the formula story, and yeah, so I'm gonna just come to this. I'm just gonna copy this as well, and now I'll paste this here for y'all. Alright, so I'm also going to come up to this right here. I'm also basically going to give y'all access to where y'all could go to use it. So it'll be right here. So yeah, and I'm sorry if this video been so long. It's just you want to have good hooks. I aired out so much and the video stand up, so I'm not deleting it. The 1 hour video stand up. So I'm going to just go to done. And if y'all think I'm lying, bro, there's proof right here. It's my channel. I made the whole video right here for 10 hours fucking straight. So if we go to view stacks, how much money would I have made from that 15K view video? I mean, sports RPMs is low, so if you have use NextLab, you can see the RPMs on the niche. So tennis verse. So here, let me show y'all proof. Alright, so let's just go to here. So that's why I'm not selling out no course. I'm just giving this all out for free on YouTube. So I don't want no course. I don't want courses. It takes too much time. I don't have a team that's here to help me, set me up one. So I'm not selling out no course chat. It just takes too much time setting all that modules and shit up. So I just made a Google Drive link, and yeah, like time is everything. I don't have enough time. And yeah, before y'all banned my old Discord, yeah, bro, it was good, but y'all banned that shit. So that told me that I don't want to make another server. I just don't want to make it. Alright, let me show y'all right here, tennis verse. So let's just go to let's go to here. Alright, so we can see that this is the actual tennis channel. So you can apply this to any method. And I got a method soon coming out soon where I can see so the saturation for the titles, and then know if the niche is like open lane and open gap. So that way you don't waste your time. Yeah. So if you got an A's account laying around, it will make things way better for you to gain for the album like to start testing you quicker. So if you have an A's account, it'll make it better for an album to test you quicker. But yeah, if you have a newer account, smoothly, this is what you want to go for. So let me show you over here. So you want to go for this. So let me go ahead and show y'all. So if you have a newer account, you basically want to go for 5,000 impressions. So I'm gonna say IMP. So impressions. So alright. So let's go down. So for this right here, this part. So for this part right here. So if you're stuck under 500. If you started if you basically started a brand new channel, if you're stuck under 500, the thing is either. So let's say 5 to 10 vids. Sorry for my writing. So if you're stuck under 500 impressions out of 5 to 10 vids or 5 to 15 videos, directly it's your channel. So it's it could be your niche, your topics your preferred, or just your channel. But if you're getting close to, let's say for a newer channel, so 10,000, 1,000. So if you're reaching 1,000, YouTube now knows your channel has trust. So what you should do is you should basically now double down on your topic idea. Your topic ideas don't good. So if you're getting low CTR, you basically gotta double down. Basically, bring AI back your thumbnail, and you can use these prompts. There's a lot of prompts in this Google Drive sheet. So please don't make an excuse, bro. Oh, I already filled this whole thing up. So there's all these prompts over here. So please don't make no excuse and be like, oh, bro, I just gave y'all this whole video, and now I just gave y'all everything. So don't do that. Don't do that, chat. But yeah. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is we're gonna basically I'm gonna just come over here. I'm gonna get y'all this as well. And yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna see you on the next video, and I'm out. So I'm gonna basically give it here, and my gift to y'all chat is these prompts. I already got y'all gift, so y'all ain't gotta worry about going to the Guru's channels, other coaches' channels. Like let's see Max. So you see Max. If we go to Max's video, I mean Max explains things good because he has a good personality. But me, I feel like my talking ability ain't there yet. But if we go to Max's video, you can see if we go to Max's bio. He's not giving you no Google Drive link, so, and I'm not telling you on Discord. I told him I'm not returning back to Discord. I am completely done with Discord. Discord is over. So that's where y'all can text me at, but having a server wise, it's over. I'm not having no server. I don't want a server. I'm good off a server. I don't need no server. I don't need no server to get me where I gotta get to in life. This is Google Drive link and ChatGPT and Gemini is just gonna help me get far. I already have over more than 100 document modules in here. So for y'all, free, the course. It's right here. Go check it out. I'm out. And this is how you get good scripts. And yeah. So this will help you improve your views and also help you build up that trust authority so you can have a trust authority with the album to start gaining those impressions and start getting pushed out more. So yeah. So when you start gaining at least 1,000 impressions, that's when it start looping up. So it will take it at least a few days. So let me see y'all. So it'll take it like a few days to start looping up. So let me see y'all. So when I first posted this first video then wasn't gaining like 100,000 impressions in a few days. It's had to take it some days. So I tell you, YouTube learns, and as long as you're listening to what I'm telling y'all, You're not posting random shit. You're doing all of them a favor, making it easier for all of them to recognize you, and yeah. So, yeah. And also, let me go through and just make y'all a prompt. Let me get y'all 2 prompts. Alright, so make me a prompt. So you don't need to be no rapper. You don't need to be no influencer to hit these amount of views. Anybody can hit it. So anybody can really hit it. So yeah, you ain't gotta be no NBA YoungBoy. I mean, NBA YoungBoy is my favorite rapper. Not this and not all. I love him. He inspired me to keep going. Especially I listen to him. His music get me far. Like it get me through my career. And I want one day, hopefully, I can meet YB. But I know it's never gonna happen. Cause you know people in the real saying, "Oh, bro, you're never gonna meet YB. You're white. You're whitey." I have a black dad though. You feel me? I have people just back in my family, so you know real good. But yeah, so I'm gonna just keep grinding. Raquel, he follow Raquel on Instagram, but yeah, anything is possible though. So I'm gonna just keep going. That's all. And if I don't meet him, I'm gonna just keep grinding. That's all. Keep going and keep going in my career, and see where I go with it. That's all. So I'm gonna see you on the next video, chat. I love y'all, chat. But yeah, anything is possible, chat. That's all. So, like I said, rappers watch these streams. Rappers, influencers, cops, they all watch the streams. They watch my streams, watch other streamers. When I go to stream, I'm on homepage. I'm already on homepage. So I'm already gaining impressions. So you want to be gaining more impressions. So to be a good niece, for your niece to be good, you want to have at least 100,000 impressions in the last 30 days for your niece to be good. So when you have 100,000, that means that people are seeing your videos. But to get them to click it, you want to improve the packaging and the thumbnails. So, yeah. So you want to improve the packaging and the thumbnails. Alright, so y'all want to be doing human intakes. Make me a prompt so I stick with the same template. We analyze why the video didn't do good. Was it the CTR or title or thumbnail? Make me a prompt. And yeah, this will help me out improve for my next idea so you don't delete videos or give up too early. You can just tell me if my thumbnail template was good, but the text had to be more curiosity driven. Alright, so it took your favorite streamers 1,000 videos before they got to where they got to. So yeah, so this right here will help with the diagnosis of. So when you have a flop, what you're basically gonna do is you'll send AI a screenshot. You're basically gonna use this prompt. But yeah, I'm out. I'm gonna see y'all smoothly in the next video. And I'm gonna also show y'all right now. So YouTube, I'm working with YouTube alone to get this off. So right now my channel is going. I don't want to click it in settings, but if we go to earn, right now there's an issue right now in my with my data and my settings. So right now if we go to earn right here, you can see earn. They froze everything, so everything's frozen. So I'm not gonna click into this right now, but yeah. So you see, I'm smoothly getting this problem solved. So let me hide my screen real quick. So I don't want my address to get leaked because YouTube does have my address when they do AdSense. So I'm gonna show y'all smoothly so y'all don't think, oh, everything your advice. YouTube froze it to where I can't make no money from this channel right now. And yeah, it's under an employee's issue. So yeah. So I've been talking to an employee at the partnership program, but they've been trying to get it figured out. Alright, so we're not gonna scroll too much. So you see right here, so let me scroll up. We do Control Plus for y'all. So hi there. I hope this email's fine. Do that. So this is issue in your AdSense account. So it's external team. So it's sent to the external team. So if y'all wondering, bro, oh, he's not monetized. I gotta wait until YouTube go through and fix this. So I've been having an error code lately. So yeah. Huh? Yeah. All right, so I don't know if other creators go through this or other creators basically dealt with this, but YouTube just gave me an error code on the AdSense, so it's just something went wrong when I go to create. But yeah, all right, so you see AdSense for YouTube, but I'm out though. Like I said, my ways is authentic. I try as hard as I could be. I don't know, is YouTube, I mean in the future, is YouTube want to ban AI if they don't like people using it? Or because I'm not using no bad way. I make sure my scripts are good, and I'm scraping scripts from articles so I can boost my chance of me getting pushed. I'm going to see you on the next video. I'll let y'all chat. But 2-hour video, full course, is on the channel. Enjoy. Alright, so this prompt will be here as well. So if you have a video that flopped, you can just go through and use this manually, and it's going to help you so where you can basically better this. And yeah, it's going to be over here on this linked in the description. So yeah, I'm out though.